That's okay. We'll wait for you. So the I says 0, but I know we have at least one person here. So I'm just gonna
Oh,
yap.
there's two.
Yes, there's 4 people watching us. Hello, everybody. And yes, if you said that my headphones were pink, you were absolutely correct. Which doesn't come as a shock to anybody because I love pink. Curtis MIA, but she will be back in a second. Hi, Kim.
Hi, Manu. How was your
What?
day?
It was good. I went shopping. I
So
bought
nice.
I bought 3 jeans and I got my facial done, which you got pictures of. So anyway, how was your day?
I left my house at 4 a.m. and I got back at 6 p.m.
And what are you doing during these sprints?
I have to edit my video because I won't be home to be able to edit for a few days. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel like you, Kurt, and I are gonna be editing, but let's
But yes, I
hooray.
am in the midst of 3 books.
I like how you finished one and you still are in the middle of 3. Didn't you finish one?
The last time we sprinted, I finished one. This is the last time I finished one. If that was yesterday or if that was 5 days ago, I don't know at this point.
I don't remember if that was yesterday or Saturday. I think it was
I think it
Saturday.
was Saturday.
Yeah.
I think it was Saturday.
Thank you, Andrea. I closed a lot of tabs and a lot of apps because I said I am making this shit work, but we'll see.
Fingers crossed.
Hi, Jasmine. Hi. Are we feeling more Andrea or Andrea today? I need to know. Hi, Hales. Yes, you guys were right, which is very shocking that I'm wearing pink headphones.
It was. And you would love this because it was a lot of driving.
Did you had a good audiobook at least?
This, and a car chat with a pal who was also driving.
You made the Paul. They were in the car with you and you made them listen to the audiobook?
No, no. And a good car chat with somebody who was also driving.
Oh, okay. I thought that they were with you and I was like, oh my God.
No,
Okay.
at that point, I would just listen with my headphones in.
I'm feeling very tired thanks to my late night broken dove reading, so probably just basic Andrea.
I love how you read that perfectly too.
And now I know because it makes sense in my head. Hi, Kurt. Welcome back.
Hi.
What are you doing? How was your day first? Because we're talking about our days.
Do we start with the kleptomaniac child or the kid who came in on the bus to get picked up at 9 a.m. for a dentist appointment?
The klepto, because he's already my favorite.
Yeah.
He's mine too.
But
No,
teachers don't have
I
teachers
was
don't play
thinking the
favorites.
same thing.
No, I have, well, no, that would be mean if I said that out loud. No, like 3 separate occasions whenever I left the room, my staff were like, he's stealing toys again. And I'm like, guys, just take them. Tell him no.
No. Yeah, he's not gonna break if you say no.
Is he going to hit himself in the head and the stomach? Probably. But also,
No.
no. But yeah.
I'm still reading A Court of Misty and Fury and still on the 50% mark. I believe in you, Jasmine.
Yes.
Hi, Kurt. Definitely klepto kid. This is a safe space. You can be
Thank
mean.
you. Tell her.
I sent it in a chat because it's something I don't want
Out.
recorded.
Yeah.
Wait, because I closed Discord on my computer. Oh, okay. I get this. I feel like every teacher says that they don't have favorites, but we do have favorites. It's like a mom thing. Every mom has a favorite people. I'm not a mom, but I know. Moms have favorites just like teachers have favorites.
Moms
Yours
have
is your
favorites.
brother's.
You can't tell anybody that, but like the kids, no. They know.
Oh, it's so obvious because my brother is the favorite.
That's what I said. Your mom's is your brother.
My mom's is like so obviously my brother's. And I guess that other kid just enjoys boys, right?
No. So what had happened was the sister was taking her to the appointment and told her mom, don't put her on the bus. I will come pick her up. And mom went, nah.
She just heard bus and pick her up.
Now, hold on, because it gets better. What is one of the worst things to do for a kid with autism?
Change their routine.
Mm-hmm. So why are we doing all of this on the kid's first day of my school?
It sounds like it makes sense to me.
Right. And then everyone wondered why she was real mad when she came back. I'm like, well, first of all, they played in her mouth because it was a dentist appointment. And you came to school, got settled. The second you got settled, we were like, hey, you got to go. And then you came back.
I had, since our school, just for context, in Brazil, classes don't usually last the whole day. It's either just morning or just afternoon. But where I used to work, it was the whole day. So all the time, parents were picking up their kids in the middle of the day to take them to the doctor, and they would come back with like lollipops or like a sticker because they got it from the doctor, and they would just cause chaos. And I was like, why don't you take him in the beginning of the day or the ending of the day? Why do you have to disrupt everyone's routine? Like, why? Why do you hate everybody?
Yeah.
Not to mention the kids of divorced parents, where one parent would pick them up for lunch. Yeah. Like, oh, let me take my daughter to lunch. And we couldn't say no. Well, because parents, I don't know what else to say. When we're teachers, we handle so many things that we're like, why?
I couldn't imagine being a teacher. Y'all are amazing.
Yeah, me either.
I couldn't do what Kurt does. I will say this.
I
Kurt is
couldn't
a
do it
hero.
either. Y'all do.
No,
I
it's
barely have
because
enough patience for myself.
it's because I just handle the brats, because my kids are usually most like 99% rich assholes. Because I work in
assholes.
rich assholes, yes.
Yeah.
Me and my cousins. Yes, cousins also have favorites, but I feel like this is more socially acceptable than teachers and mothers. And I will say mothers because fathers it's different. Get around my family like I like all my cousins weekly earlier today. I don't particularly care for those three over there. That is a wild decision to make, Mom.
Bruh.
Yeah. It's just because I set boundaries, Andrea. So that made me not the favorite. But actually, he was always the favorite, even before. It's because he's the baby. And she feels guilty because she didn't hold him so much when he was a child. I wish I was kidding, but she does say, I didn't play with him as much as I played with you. I didn't read him as many stories. And I'm like, bro, move on. It's been 22 years. He's almost 23. Like, move on.
Never.
Some parents, yeah. Kurt is in the trenches.
One kid tried to throw a chair today because we were listening to the audiobook on 1 time speed, and I said, girl, bet, and I sped it up to 1.5.
Kurt wishes she just had rich assholes. Void, that's Cosmo's jobs.
That's Cosmo behavior. What are we doing?
He wants the fried container, not the fries.
Oh, did you just realize there's food?
Maybe the mom was busy and couldn't schedule appointments around the school schedules. I don't know.
No,
Nah.
it was just mom didn't listen when sister said, send her to school. You can't have my drink.
Yeah, in my case, these are usually moms that go play tennis at 11 in the morning or at 1 in the afternoon. So they just do whatever works best for them. It's not because of the school. It's because they can't be bothered. Kitty meows. Yes. Could have been an accident baby too. He was actually a miracle baby. It's worse. Like there was praying and promises and stuff. Floyd says, please, mom.
Literally.
Usually
All
not
of,
here.
it's because it's French fries. I would also be begging if I was a cat.
Yeah.
All love and respect to teachers, but I do not have the kind of caring heart it takes to deal with children, especially more than one at a time.
That's why I couldn't do it too.
The court that teaches and the court you are talking to right now are two very different people.
I will say that I feel like I become joy from inside out, inside the classroom.
I'm anxiety always.
I do not become joy, but
I agree with what Kurt says. Like we're playing a role all the time, and that's why we're usually so exhausted at the end of the day, because it's micromanaging and you have to think of 10,000 things at the same time. And you can't break down. I have cried in front of kids once, but we don't talk about that. So I don't know how to say, you know what? Valid audiobook speed crash on it.
Literally. Not the same thing, but I get it because working customer service, like in a customer service role, especially as an introverted person who doesn't deal well with stupidity.
And I will say, I don't know if
anger issues is just a culmination. Don't ask me how I got where I am because I don't know. I'm surprised I wasn't fired.
It's the same thing as being a teacher. And I don't know if Kurt is going to agree with me, but these days my problem is the parents, not the kids. Yeah, because I don't deal with special education, right? I do have some students who are inclusions.
For me, it's not the student or the parents. It's the other adults. And you're only getting the staff in your classroom because you're a bad teacher. Which was proven false by the email I got today.
Nice.
Also, regarding this, they're also stressed because today was the first day I've left the house since July 3rd. So they were alone all day.
So they're like, Mom.
Mm-hmm. Cosmo was trying to swim in my... I was soaking my foot because I heard it walking to work today. And Cosmo was trying to swim in it. So
it was so funny. Truly, what's wrong with so much of society? No consideration for others. I don't think we should get into this conversation because that's gonna be depressing. Yeah, my aunts tried to convince me to become an elementary teacher, and I was like, "Do you know me?" Imagine Andrea with all her fans trying to.
Fun fact: before I was going to teach, I was going to be a lawyer.
I was a marine biologist right now, so
I was gonna be a journalist, which I feel like tracks.
I can see that.
Tomorrow I'll be getting McDonald's because of the BTS meal. I want McDonald's watching Kurt eat McDonald's.
Listen, I came home, I stared at a wall, and then I went, "Oh crap, I don't have food in the house." Then my paycheck hit, and I was like, you know what?
Yeah, I have food that I have lasagna that my dad's girlfriend made, but I had that for lunch and I wasn't a fan. So we'll probably make noodles in this first sprint.
We need to get the stuff to make. And yes, I say we'd have to get separate, obviously. But
no, we should.
We need to get the stuff.
Yeah.
What was that?
Kurt starts cooking up there, then she sends it to you, and you send me the leftovers.
So we know I state the obvious on a lot of times. Come on now. But
it will probably have mold by the time it gets to me, but
I can't remember who it was or what they called it, but it was the ravioli and the lazy lasagna.
Ravioli lasagna, yes.
Lazy lasagna.
I did not have it this past weekend. I'm planning to have it this coming weekend though. It's on my grocery list to get when I get home.
I could make that this weekend because I'll be all by myself.
I'm
For
always
15. Yeah,
I
I
will be
will
home.
be starting on Wednesday. So I can
won't be
handle
home
kids.
because everything's
And
Saturday.
the court's going to be in the middle of nowhere.
I mean, I'm not complaining because she used to be in the middle of nowhere for 3 months at a time and would not text back for those 3 months. So, what is a week? A week is nothing, people. Like, literally nothing. And it was so funny because I would send her so many messages about things happening that she had to know. And she would come back and just say, "Hi, I'm back," and never reply to anything.
When do you want me to be surprised about that?
Probably the fact that I never stopped. Like every year I kept sending because it was like one day she's gonna see, and that's fine.
Do y'all hear him when he does that?
Yeah. I can handle kids I'm related to, and maybe if I pop one out, it'd be fine. But I do just love being able to send them off to their adults after like 20 minutes. Yeah. I'm excited to be a mom. But I do worry about like, what if they start what if they start crying and they never stop? Yeah, I'm the maternal one in the group. We know. Hi, Tammy.
Hi, Tammy.
Oh, poor babies. They're like, we thought we all just stay home now. Ah, Faye Lawyer Club. I did consider being a lawyer too, but here it's a lot easier than it is over there. Like here's just the undergrad, 4 years, boom. You take a test, you're done. Which is not like the LSATs. LSATs, yes, it's not like the LSATs. It's a lot easier. I'm having one of those weird I don't want to eat, but I know I need to eat nuts, which are so confusing to me. Just eat a fruit.
That's what I did, and yeah, I don't have food at home, so I got food.
That reminds me, I have chicken and dumplings. Yes, it's good for you.
I love chicken and dumplings.
Party amigos. Yes, if you all leave now, you might make it in time. Some of you have to travel from far away, but some of you have to go to other airports because they don't have flights to Brazil. Kurt getting 5 minutes of service once every few weeks was wild. Yes.
I had service the whole time. I am just too tired to function because I'm going from 7 a.m. to 11 p.m.
I knew this.
And then socializing from 11 p.m. to 2 a.m. and then sleeping. And then doing it all again for 3 months.
And again. It was very funny.
I think I mostly texted when I was drunk.
I don't know what is adorable, but thank you on behalf of everybody. Oh, because of Kim's kitten making the noise. Yes. All right, we're gonna go into sprint, and I'm gonna eat. Oh wait, what are you doing this first sprint, Kurt? Eating?
Editing? If I finish eating, I'm gonna edit because my vlog is supposed to go up tomorrow, and I forgot because I was too busy staring at a wall.
Valid.
And Kim's gonna edit too, right?
I think we're all eating and then editing.
And then I'm rereading ACOTAR.
I am reading the arc from my TBR, which is The Magic of Us. It doesn't even have a cover on my EPUB.
Kin's a disaster.
Yes.
When am I not? I will be taking my pick, and it will probably be this bad boy up here. But at least this one's on my TBR if I read it. But both of them are on my physical TBR, which is part of the wager that apparently I seem to forget about because I've read 10 books and all of them have been not owned books.
I have a question because I wasn't part of that part of the wager.
Yes, you were.
Yeah, you were.
Yeah, it was okay.
It was all in there.
I don't remember that part of the wager. I was very focused on
I only have to read 4 books to complete it, so we're good. I'll be fine. I just have to read them and stop reading library-loaned horror books for 5 minutes.
So Kurt, I think it's time that we send Kim a lot of horror recs. Yeah. All the horror recs. Yeah, it's time, Kim.
Well, no, what's funny is on my Libby, I literally have, I don't know why I was holding that like y'all. Oh, y'all can kind of see it, but
if you have your brightness down, we can see.
I have my best friend's Exorcism and Horror Store, both by Grady Hendrix, like ready to go, locked and loaded. So be proud of me because I'm doing what I need to do.
I think you should just read Grady Hendrix. I got another one of his books on my Libby because yesterday I was like, I'm gonna go check what's available on Libby, and then I got like 4 books, and I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna have time to read all of them. But
Same. But at least, like, once I read those 4, anything else is fair game because I'm kind of just throwing my TBR out the window and just reading what I want to right now because I'm so all over the place. Go
Mood.
figure.
Oh, I might
How
also. I have a cat audiobook to listen to. That I started on the walk to work this morning.
Yeah.
And I got 40% in it on the walk to work this morning. So
Look, remember how I was not really feeling Brimstone? I get in the car today and I'm like, Brimstone sounds good. So I read 100 pages of it today.
nice. Andrea, it's not what you're thinking.
sorry, my dad needed something.
You're fine.
Mm.
So, Hells, how many currently reading is it?
You can't drink that. That's my slightly caffeinated beverage that has
Probably
water in it.
Also, editing and editing. I will read because I can't have you guys vote in such a dramatic poll and them not read it. I voted for the good one.
I was so mad that I saw it after it closed. I would have voted it last minute.
We have votes for Sweet Venom. And Andrea is not confused, is intrigued by the cat audiobook.
It's my middle grade cat fantasies.
18.
She put it in some work.
Yes.
Now I'm curious, how many have you DNF'd and how many have you finished? And how many have you marked that you need to restart?
I think she has finished most of them. One of them, I know that.
that.
Yeah, I know one of them. She's soft DNF because she's gonna reread the first one. It's Iron Flame, I think, that she's
Yes.
gonna reread Fourth Wing. But I think
remember
she's
that.
finished. I have no thoughts other than cats. Fair. I have an audiobook due in a day, but I don't know if I want to listen to it. Which
Don't.
one? Maybe we can vote. Or just don't. Kin says just don't.
That's my thing. I'm like, I don't feel like reading it. I'll just go ahead and return it now. And then I put a hold on it like a few days later. Cause I'm like, actually, I did want to read that.
Well, if I get this audiobook done, it's my first Toastland book done.
That's such a good question. I almost tagged you in the poll as a tiebreaker.
You
Kindle.
should have.
I had your back. And I really wanted you to read the one I voted for. But Chris and Nat were being menaces, so I had to take one for the team.
Something about that statement doesn't shock me.
Chris and Nat being menaces?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, this one. I am also not sure if I want to read.
I don't even think I know what that book is.
It's one that looks, it has like a beach cover and it's kind of blue and yellow.
I feel like that's a bunch of books that I can think of right now.
I was going to say, she corrected herself, but pull up Andrea's next comment. Nope, the other one. I was not being chaotic. I was saving you from a tie. And then you corrected yourself.
I voted for the one that I wanted you to read because I need more people to read it to know if I can read it.
Ah.
So,
Go ahead. I DNF'd maybe 10 or 15, finished most of them. Soft DNF'd, I think 4, and there were some that I finished physically that I just never marked.
I mean, either way, like, kudos to you for cleaning that up because you did the thing.
Also, I can show you guys. Yay. I'm so excited for the book, even though I don't own it.
It's a shorty patorti, too.
Yeah. I kind of want to throw everything out the window and reread Twisted because I got the special edition. But also, I was truly good with any of the options.
yeah. Well, that's like my poll last night. I was like, I really don't care what wins. I just can't choose. Although now I kind of wish I had waited because this would have been on that poll. But
And he
alas.
probably would have won.
It's okay. At some point, I need to start my ACOTAR reread. At
So
some
do
point.
I. Yeah.
It'll probably
That's-
happen in September. Maybe August. Who knows? Not me.
I am holding on to what Kurt said that is going to get postponed. I don't know why, but I'm holding on to that.
I don't think that this one will be postponed. I think the one next year will be postponed.
Yes.
That's
I
what
think one of them.
Yeah, I would vote the next one because this one is really short. Like, he's shorter than Frost and Starlight. So I do think she's gonna. Yep. I love your faces right now. But yes, apparently someone found the page number and it's shorter than Frost and Starlight.
How do we know that's true?
We don't, but I'm believing it because people already.
I would believe if you said it was shorter than A Court of Thorns and Roses, like obviously the first book, but I don't know if I believe them saying that it's shorter than the novella.
Books 6 and 7 are all the same story divided
Yes.
into 4 parts.
Yes.
Book 6 is the first one, and book 7 are the other 3. So I do believe it's going to be short.
I do believe it's going to be short, but if it was going to be novella size, I don't think she would have split that off of the rest. That's why I don't know.
I think she would. I think she wants people to get something, and it's probably going to have the most chaotic cliffhanger in the history of cliffhangers, and then she's going to kill us. It's going to be like
she's going to give us the Silver Flames.
No, I'm gonna tell her. I was gonna say it's gonna be like Empire of Storms and then Kingdom of Ash, like the cliffhanger and then emotionally devastation. Emotional devastation.
She'll have to do something really wild though with this book for it to emotionally devastate me. Because other than Akamath, I didn't have a. I guess the first time through ACOTAR, I did have some emotions. I'm currently watching Love Island. I gave in.
No, you're all good. I know. I have a really good show you can watch, Jasmine. It's called Off Campus.
Yeah, who's watched that?
Not you.
No, but really,
a lot of Drag Race.
Ask me how many times I've watched it.
I was rewatching The Society last week. I have watched every year after. It was not as good as the book. I watched Elle, but it was more like a hate watch. They're all on Prime Video. Not The Society, the other two. And right now, I'm continuing my rewatch of Grey's Anatomy because I'm hoping to catch up one day.
Where are you at your rewatch?
Hold up, I have to check my Disney Plus. I have watched Off Campus 3 times already, and I started a 4th. So
you guys are just watching it for me.
Yeah, but you have to watch it because I have things I need to comment with you, and you haven't reached them. It's such a problem. But I'm not telling you to watch it. That did.
She's like, that's not what's happening right now.
It's on my current list, and now I have no more seasons of Drag Race. So, like, what am I going to do? I literally have no Drag Race to watch till Thursday. Oh. Unless I go watch the Brazilian one for Manu. I could do that. Will I understand what they're saying? No. But
I think if you're going to do something for Manu, you should watch Off Campus.
I
am on season 16, episode 10. So okay. Alex is about to say goodbye. Kurt, are you watching?
But I know, and I'm not the biggest fan of Selena STDs. So
STD?
STDs.
So yes, either way.
Yeah.
After that, so moving on from that, we're going to go into our first sprint. See you all in 45. Hello.
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 How was your sprint?
Honestly, mine was quite productive. I listened to almost 40 pages of my book of Brimstone is the one I ended up going with. Cleaned my kitchen because it just desperately needed it. Fed the cats and got halfway around it at the square. That is blending in almost perfectly with shirt, which is the row that I'm working on. But these are the colors of the like Halloween type blanket that I'm making. That's going to be multi-size granny squares, and I'm very excited.
I'm very happy you had such a productive sprint. What about you, Kurt?
I am just finishing scheduling my video.
I'm gonna actually edit it.
Ooh, that's so cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I edited, I ate, I edited, I fought Cosmo.
Just typical day in the life.
The spray bottle and Cosmo had a lot of bonding time.
They had words.
Yeah, which I do feel bad about because, like, it's not his fault he wants to be all up on me when I'm trying to do things. But, like, I
You have
can't.
to educate him.
Yeah, I can't focus on editing and also still eating while also having Cosmo chewing on my ear.
Yeah.
Also, Andrea, I sent a video in the pets chat on Wild Friends that I think you should watch.
I can't wait to see it myself.
I made dinner. I ate dinner. I found out that we don't have water in my house, which explains why my shower kind of started getting like weaker while I was washing my hair. Because apparently it's a whole neighborhood thing. Like half the town has no water supply. And we did a lot of laundry today, so that probably wasted all of our reservoir. Is that how you say it?
Your reserve.
Reservoir, yeah, basically.
Yeah. Uh, and then I decided to write down the arcs I have to read and if they are late or not. And I found out I have an arc that is due tomorrow because I get some arcs from most of my arcs come from NetGalley, but there's also this publishing company or publishing representative company anyway that is for indie authors, and they give you like a 2 week time after the release date, and I have been postponing opening the email, and now it's due tomorrow. So if you see me starting baseball romance
No, we didn't.
no you didn't.
See, I will and ask you if it's worth it because I love a good baseball romance.
It's a serious Jesus Christ
You
about
still love me.
Bro?
I am broke, but I'm going back to work tomorrow. Not tomorrow, next week.
Not
But
what
I'm
I
also
said,
broken. I know, and that's what I said. But I'm also broken. It's gonna be about all the players, so I'm excited. And this is like enemies to lovers, and apparently there's an age gap. And it's in Texas, buddy. So I'm excited.
Texas romances get me because sometimes they over stereotype it.
Yeah, I've never been to Texas, so I'll tell you how it goes.
I'm
But
talking about the southern thing.
these books that I usually get from these people, which I'll send you guys the link later because they have really good ones. It's the ones that it's the company that does PR for Chelsea Curtle's hockey books.
Well, I also like the idea of helping support and promote indie authors.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and they're also very small authors too. Like they're basically nobodies. Like this book came out on July 7th and it only has 126 ratings.
Yeah.
So it's very small. And then we had an Alyssa join. Hi,
Hi,
Alyssa. We had a Coco join. Hi, Coco. Which book are you reading? And then we had Hales yapping about what she's going to read. And she settled on Wayward Children audiobook.
I accidentally DNF'd that series.
Accidentally?
I just never picked it back up, and then I just decided that I'm actually not going to pick it back up.
Mm.
But in the moment, I didn't purposefully mean to. I feel like I'm yelling at y'all. I'm sorry.
You're not. You're good.
No, you're
Okay.
I saw this book on my Goodreads timeline dashboard, and I don't know if it was from you or someone else, but it made me very, huh? Because I don't know if it's a me book, but I was intrigued because of the name, like the shampoo
It's
effect.
very intrigued. Like the name is catching.
Yeah,
You asshole. Come here.
but do I want to read a book about shampoo?
Yes. Actually, ask
Yeah.
Tammy if you want to read a book about shampoo.
I was gonna say she's the one you ask.
Made myself eat a mac and cheese cup so I could take my pills. Very good.
Good.
I miss mac and cheese. Eating dinner, have 17% left, and where we started, hoping to finish tonight before work. I believe in you.
Got this.
Oh, I don't know what Andrea was.
This was about the clip, which she has since watched
Oh, okay.
and said it was absolute cinema.
Watch the bajillion baby dishes. Yes, this is your life now, Brittany.
Also, hello, Brittany and Desmond.
Yes. And we also got a gnat.
Hello,
And a gnat.
Natalia.
Wait, here. Yes, it's a rationing thing. Because it's winter here and it hasn't been raining a lot all year, so it's a problem. They have been threatening to ration for a while so that people would, stop using so much water. But now it's cold and everybody takes forever to get into the shower. And then when they're in the shower, they don't want to get out of the shower. And this is me being, self-aware because they do exactly this. But
You
yeah,
are the problem.
I didn't read. I'm rewatching The Walking Dead. Couldn't pay me to watch this one.
I
Heist
used to
to
watch it when
Nat.
it came on, but I haven't watched it in a while.
I'm getting a little tired of it, but this one is my favorite character coming back, so I'm stoked. Have no idea what series you guys are talking about, so I'm just gonna nod and keep going. Nat, got a high. More talk about the book I don't know. Because Hale's almost DNF'd. Kindle, you're making me want to finish crocheting my blanket.
You should. I already have my next one planned too. 'Cause it's another fall. It's another fall, but it's fall colors, not Halloween colors.
You went a long time without crocheting though, right?
Me? I've been working on a couple things in the background, but nothing
okay.
that I've actually shown, because it's the same things that I've been working on, like my grandmother's blanket and stuff like that. So
That's fair. The video was excellent. Thank you for the tag, Kurt.
You're welcome.
I love that Kurt calls me by my full name. Haha, not sarcastic. I think you mean sarcastic. Comment.
So
I was like, did you say that wrong? And I actually read it.
my brother is Greg, and everybody calls them Greg except me. It's Gregory.
It's like my sister's name, and she's always been Jessie, but of course her name is Jessica, and I don't just stop at her first name. It's first and middle every time, and it's like one syllable. Obviously, it's not actually, but like.
Don't want my face licked.
Oh, damn, I'm sorry. I'll now send you good internet and good water vibes. Thank you very much. I am happy that I managed to shower before everything ran out, but I tried to put like some water in the dishes so that it didn't get super gross, and it was not working.
Sorry,
I think King just watched the video. Yeah. Wait, now I forgot. Andrea. Now I sound. No, she said it in a fancy way.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I sounded like I was Italian now. I'm sorry.
I know you did sound Italian. Are you leaving? Because I won't let you lick my face. Okay, bye.
I can't typos work or ever felt, heard, seen. If you saw how many times my autocorrect makes me look stupid, because I think because it shows the correct way and then I send a message and it doesn't replace it. I think my brain is broken. Who has a brain cell? It's not me. No, it's you wrote it even more wrong.
She put sarcastic. Nat put sarcastic.
I think we're just trying to find different ways to write sarcastic. Jasmine talked about crochet, which I know nothing about, but she is apparently only doing one color with the blanket.
That's fair. I mean, everybody's got. I jumped in the deep end and just went for it with multicolor. This is not my first thing I've been working on, or with granny squares, but I just jumped in and I still have the first couple things that I worked on. Those ain't never gonna see the light of day. Those are for me and for me only.
My
Yeah,
mama,
but his tongue is like exceptionally scratchy, and then it tries to go in my mouth and up my nose. And friend, I'm not that kind of white person.
Milo will sometimes wake me up by licking my nose, and I'm like, I'm not a baby. Get off of me. I can clean my own nose. It's not comfortable. Yeah, literally.
Yeah,
I agree.
I love cats, but no, I'm not even
exactly.
that. I love your cats, and I'm grossed out.
Yeah.
I'm basic Andrea tonight, Ned. Literally,
Literally, though, it's so bad.
The amount of times where I'm laying in bed and Cosmo is being a scarf and chewing my ear, which, like, my ear, I don't care. But then Void comes over and I'm like this, and then clicking my Kindle with the other hand. That's disgusting.
Cacao sneezes in my face, so I can't say much about this. But it's because she's always sneezing.
Zoe's the one that sneezes on me, my dog. But she'll take in big dog, big sneeze, and she like whenever she does it, so she literally sneezes everywhere. It doesn't matter where I am. She gets real close to me and then just sneezes, and I'm like, why do you do that? And then
she wants you to see her trick. Her trick is a sneeze, but it's a trick.
But it's funny because every time I look, I'm like, well, just bless you, and she just starts wagging her whole body.
And you don't know why she does it in your face. You have no idea why she does it.
I mean, I kind of do, but
Yeah.
You haven't had that talk with them yet.
Oh, we've had the talk. C is for consent.
See, I don't mind
I
it.
wasn't.
I don't mind it on
die.
any other part of my, like, just not here.
Facts. Totally agreed with their court.
I just had a mini meltdown because I thought my internet had died.
Oh no.
She was like, not again.
It was literally like all the cameras disappeared and it was just like loading and I was like, are you effing kidding me? Then I opened my email and it loaded and I said, no, it's not the internet. Come on, StreamYard. And then it turned out that it was just StreamYard being a little shit. But anyway,
StreamYard doing that.
Don't let anyone tell you they are smart because she's vindictive.
Yes. My students do this.
I have a lot of texture issues. Speaking of that, Kurt, guess what I have to eat?
Jello.
Jello.
I gotta say, Bet coming on the on Discord to say
out of the blue.
I was like, yes, thank you for letting us relive that.
blow.
I just love that she was watching them back, and then was like, I've got to say something because it's funny. It was amazing.
It's because I closed my microphone because it was yelling like, are you kidding me? But yeah. I take it Kurt is a Jello hater. Yes, because of the texture. That was the segue. Kurt's Jello.
They were accurate Jello noises, and I will die on that hill.
I will agree. They are very accurate. It was just so funny.
And it was so spontaneous, too. Of course, Ned made a clip. Even though she swore she didn't know how to make clips on YouTube.
I know she did.
Oh.
Anyway, on that note, we're gonna go sprint.
Yeah, I have another video to edit. So
I have to actually edit now. Wish
I'm
me
gonna
luck on
edit too. So see you all in 45.
Oxford.
Hello.
Hi.
How was your sprint?
I finished editing my other video and I got it scheduled for the week I'm gone. So I now have nothing to do for YouTube other than if I read any books for Toastland, recording clips.
I am
That's
so
exciting.
jealous of you. Yeah, it's exciting. I edited I have 2 minutes and a half ready of my video, but I've cut a lot. Like we're down to 32 minutes of footage. So
I don't want to talk about where I started, and I don't even mean this sprint. I mean in general. Honestly, if I talk about where I started this sprint, I've cut a lot just in that 45 minutes.
Yeah.
But I probably have another 20-ish minutes to go through. That'll probably end up only being like 5 minutes of actual footage that I use.
yeah,
I
I realized that
Not out much.
I repeat myself so much without realizing it, and I don't realize it until I'm editing it, and I'm like, why did I say that again?
Yeah.
yeah, for me it's like when I start filming, I am really nervous to be filming. So I make a lot of pronunciation mistakes and then I have to say the same things again. And then Benjamin keeps hitting the fucking tripod and the camera goes like this. And I just stare at the camera and at him and go, please stop. So that has been happening. Like I've had to cut some things where I'm like, and they stop speaking mid sentence, and I say, I don't like this, and then I start over.
I do that, and that's how I know, because like I don't edit that closely, which is probably part of my problem. But I'm gonna delete something if I'm like, nope, and then
No, literally mine is nope, Ken, cut it and keep going.
there's a couple parts in the vlog that's going out tomorrow where I actively talk about, I think I'm gonna cut this, and then today I was like, no, that's gotta stay. There's one
Yeah,
point,
like
I love how Milo's just watching me.
I know. There's a 2 a.m. clip where my hair is in a bun and I'm like in the middle of talking and then I stop and I stare at myself. I'm like, I look bald. And I left that.
Valid.
I have embraced some of my funny moments because they're funny. You know, what are you gonna do? Like,
Sometimes it's more fun for me, instead of cutting it, I like put text over it and like, let's make fun of me together, because I am too.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't make the math lady meme, so I have no room to say anything.
That was
because
your editing on that video.
thanks. On that note,
Nat likes the clip.
we have a jello noise. Hi, Joni. You came in like half a minute after we started our last
Can
sprint.
we see
So
this?
He was trying to get up there. Or not get up there. He was trying to see.
yeah.
I do feel bad because my blinds are never open because I don't want to be seen.
My cats are gonna get in there, so I have to have them at least, maybe not open, but up a little bit. I don't know. But I'm also facing woods, so it would be even creepier if there was somebody seeing in my apartment.
The driveway is that window.
There could be bears.
Like I can through the woods, I could see the pond that's behind the apartment complex. So
That's fair.
But yeah, and then the window over there is like the back sidewalk where people hang out.
The void just fell.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what he fell on. Oh, there's a soda bottle back there, shocking literally no one. The shocking part is it's coconut Pepsi.
Coconut Pepsi. That sounds gross.
my mom's obsessed with the coconut Dr. Pepper Zeros.
Coke and not Pepsi.
I thought you said coconut Pepsi too.
No.
I really did.
I was like, why are you
Not the only one
drinking
there.
coconut Pepsi?
I didn't know they made coconut Pepsi. I was just gonna go with it though, because she likes Pepsi. So
I do like Pepsi, but no, Coke and not.
That is shocking. Not as shocking as coconut Pepsi, but So we're in the middle of a major dust storm with thunder and lightning. It's looking post-apocalyptic because the sky is brown. I posted in the Discord how trippy looks. Yeah, I saw this
Don't you dare.
Oh Lord.
because for some reason I grabbed my phone and then I started doom scrolling in the middle of that sprint. I know why, because I someone sent a recommendation of a book and I saw it and I said I need to send Kim and Kurt because it looks good. And then I started doom scrolling, but I saw this. Thanks, Nat. I was actually reading, so haven't seen it. 10% left. Love this for you. I watched a part of the new Game Changer episode.
You're not who I thought you were. Hi.
60% into the shampoo effect, which is not washing your hair. There's another shampoo effect.
There is?
Yes, the book, which
Oh,
Tim is gonna tell us.
I thought you meant like it's not about. I don't know. My brain is a soup.
My brain is a soup too. I already said I don't know who has the brain cell because it's definitely not me. Nat watered
Void.
the
No, it's
flowers.
not Void.
Read 28 pages, and I already love this author's writing style. Nat, this book is so well done that it might trigger you. Up to 63%. Very happy my faves are back. Good to know. Void is trying to escape.
No,
Kirk
the two
Churchill. I heard coconut Pepsi. See?
Literally.
There's coconut Dr.
There is
Pepper.
coconut Dr. Pepper.
I did know this.
And I was intrigued because I love coconut, but I really hate Pepsi.
Have you tried the coconut Dr. Pepper, Andrea?
It's funny for me because I hate Pepsi here, but in the US, I really like Pepsi. I don't know, and Coke tastes different too. I don't know how to explain it, but it's very different. It's like Oreos because I love American Oreos, but Brazilian Oreos are the worst.
That's wild.
And I can differentiate them because my dad made a bet that I couldn't, and he made me grab like one American one and one Brazilian one. I said they're different. What about Dr. Pepper? I like Dr. Pepper. Also, is pina colada your favorite drink? No, pina coladas are too rich for me. They're Hannah Wells's drink of choice.
Yes, they are. War damn. War damn. Every time.
Alabama, bro. It's a lit fake book. I will not be reading it.
What she said.
Just lost the interest, but you have to tell us what the shampoo effect was beyond washing hair. Not head. I
I
don't
feel
know.
like it could be a good like metaphor for something, but I ain't gonna read it.
You do.
I'm gonna need
You
to
know
read
what
it.
my creative brain was like, oh, maybe it's a story about Black women and embracing their hairstyles and stuff. Maybe. I will have not. I will have to see if the convenience store inside my office building has it tomorrow.
It's kind of hard to find. As someone who literally works in grocery stores, it is hard to find. And I'm talking like big chain grocery stores.
Dingus? Yeah, you don't need to cry. You don't even want to be held.
He's showing you his butt.
He's always showing me his butt.
He said, "Here, this is what I think about that."
Yeah, but it's up in the air. It's like giving attitude.
Well, it's because
He looks like a skunk getting ready to.
you guys can't see real well, so Void is standing where he's trying to go. Papa, you can't eat my cookies.
That just got so much better. He said, "Mine, please." I don't know where my baby is.
I still think I'll read the book Andrea is reading. Can't remember the name because I think I'll get a kick out of it. I'm being threatened. I have questions, but I also don't.
I don't. You do.
Ned, you should try. Is this a cry for help? I'm already getting 5 stars vibes. Just be prepared for some librarian fees to hit.
Okay. Do I get 1 or 2 12-packs of Alani, considering I'm about to go on a trip?
Yes.
2? Okay.
Yes.
Ooh, overnight. Sorry, continue.
My store has bottles and cases of coconut Dr. Pepper.
We do right now because it's summertime and it's a summertime special.
Also, Kurt, everybody agrees with us that you should get you.
Come on.
Cosmo just had his head in the bag.
Come on.
Cosmo says, nope.
Also, Hales was threatened because you were talking about not the rolling tide one.
The what?
Whatever the fight bird.
Oh.
Because you were doing fight bird and not rolling tides.
No, I was doing the fight bird. She was doing the tides was rolling.
Yeah.
The
That
fight
thing.
bird. I was like, what bird? We were talking about bears.
See, here's the thing. I don't like roll tide. I like rolling tides. Because ocean.
Anyway, there's coconut Dr. Pepper in the fridge. Come and get one. And then we have an elephant. Because it's not enough to have a flying bird. We have an elephant.
War damn hills. War damn.
It's about a woman who has a worldly romance with a guy who has a baby with his childhood best friend and how all their lives are intertwining. This reminds me of Rebel Blue Ranch and how Gus and what's her face have the child.
Yeah, I can see that.
You can see who are my favorites because I remember his name, but I don't remember her name. Anyway, I'm not going to be talking about Alabama stuff anymore. That was my representation of his little kitty. Headed their way, Nat. I am ignoring the Alabama stuff. Anyway, everyone is allowed to be wrong.
I mean, at least you're validating yourself, Hills.
So remember last night when I was reading Akatar and I bust out laughing in our Discord chat of like forgetting that Tamlin just
Yeah.
I laughed and then slept because that's the chapter I'm on.
This
Yep.
is also so funny. Yeah.
Oh, hi.
On that note, we're gonna go on another
Listen, you can't
sprint.
have my anxiety meds. I need those.
I mean, maybe the cat has anxiety too.
My dog has prescribed anxiety meds.
I think
Cosmo
Benjamin needs
no
them.
prescribed meds till Thursday.
Okay, I'll see you all in 45. Hello.
Not throwing me off at the end with the change in layout.
I don't know if y'all saw me. I saw it like change in like the little corner where I could see it from like where I'm editing, and I clicked back over to it. And I was like,
I was trying things out.
"That's fair."
I'm still a baby.
I read 20 pages.
What about
3
you?
chapters, but I thought I read more, so I was a little disappointed when I did the actual update.
What about you, Ken?
I am so close to being done with this video, and thank God, because I've got to be up very early in the morning. So I will also probably bow out after this chatty bit.
Yeah, I'm also gonna go lay down. So.
Oh, that was our last print, people.
Oh,
Don't no
you
worry.
didn't say, so I was just like, because I know that we can so just like keep going. So
yeah, but
I
it's back to work season, so
yes.
I have gym tomorrow, so. But yeah, I made it to 10 minutes into my video, but I feel like from now on there's gonna be not as much editing. It's just because since I'm mentioning a lot of books, I keep having to save the covers and add the covers and add the clicky sound every time I put a cover. And there are so many books that I mention, but I'm not doing that for the new releases. The new releases are just
when I vlog, I don't add the I will sometimes, but I don't normally like seek it out and add the cover of an ebook in my vlogs, but I will whenever I talk about a sit down or like my TBR or anything, that I will add it in.
Yeah, that's my plan too.
Forgot to do that for my mid-year freakout, but it's in the world now.
And y'all want to talk about a lot of covers, because y'all did notice that the bulk of the books that I talked about in my 10 before the end were almost solely unowned books. So that was a lot of covers.
Yeah, I feel you. I am 10 minutes in. I have done like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's because I did trilogies too. So it's like, then I have to edit them on Canva because iMovie doesn't have an option of putting like layered pictures. So anyway, moving on. I saw the author make a post about this, and I did not like Inheritance games enough to read more other than the original 4. Especially because everybody kept saying it was a love triangle, but it was not a love triangle, people. So, anyway, good luck. I don't think this is about the one, but you've been crying a lot, Hales.
Wayward Children.
Oh, yeah. Wrapped up baby things to tag out with my husband for a few hours. I love this for you, even though this was the last print. I have not read anything but watched The Walking Dead. You have to read a few pages, Jasmine, just so you don't lose the streak on Storygraph.
That's important. I have officially hit 365 days on my Storygraph streak. And I feel very proud of that.
I would love to keep mine. I feel like it's going to break next week.
Actually, never mind. 366.
I feel like it's going to break while you're at camp too.
Take one book just so you can read like 5 to 10 pages a day.
Well, see, that's the thing. I'm trying to pick a book that I want to be like on my Kindle book because I'm not going to read physically.
Oh, no.
But I need to figure out. No, Andrea, I'm also seeing blank messages. It's not just you.
I was wondering.
I don't want something with smut. Because I don't want to read smut around my campers.
Why don't you take immediately blanks?
I know. That's the problem.
A Lynn Painter. I don't know.
I don't have any interest.
Oh, yeah.
I can't think of closed door romance authors off the top of my head.
Spies, Lies, and Alibis is closed door. If you want to read that.
I'll figure something out.
I mean, the beginning of Akatar doesn't have a lot of smut.
Oh, bitch. Sorry,
Well,
Cosmo just yeeted a remote at my foot.
that sprint. Stop talking about mac and cheese, people.
I also had mac and cheese.
I'm looking at my Coastland books. Like, I'm not going to be filming vlogs at camp. I can't read anything for that vlog.
Don't you have a series of unfortunate events book to read?
Technically, but I don't want to.
I'm trying to
This
think
is
of
the
options.
problem.
Finish my book. Love this for you. 38 pages. I went to my.
Whoever that was, congratulations. I missed it.
It was Coco.
Oh, I can do Shadow and Bone.
Yes, true. I also
Oh,
have
I
to go
need
to the.
to read
Yeah.
something.
And you force yourself to start that reread.
Yeah, well,
70%.
I picked it, so.
Yeah. But I love the clicky sound. See, I was too lazy to do it the first time, but now I have to do it because I love it so much.
I also love the clicky sounds, so I get it.
My goodness, that's a lot of editing. Yes. Brittany is a ghost.
Like, where's Desmond posting?
He's learned quick.
I do
Dude, I
just
saw a video
storygraph. I do
today.
fable streaks.
Of this dad, and it was like the baby's 1 week appointment, and he was like ninjaing the baby across the wall, and I'm like, that's the only reason I would. It's better than it sounds. The neck support is fantastic, and pediatricians were in the comments being like, this is great. So
Still, you can lose the streak. That's the point. I gave up on the concept of reading streaks a long time ago. My fighting mood reader brain can take the pressure.
Mine is 5 pages, so
mine's 10.
I thought about
feel
doing 10, but then for this reason exactly, I can get myself to read 5 pages. I can't always get myself to hit that 10 page.
See, Kindle counts like 2 pages, which is the big one that I have like almost 200 days on. So sometimes I'll just flick like a page I already read and then finish the chapter or something.
Sorry, I didn't eat my strawberries before bed.
You're all good. I was wrestling, getting my cover back into my pillow, and it decided I'm a ghost. That's so funny. I also had that for dinner, Nat. I'm glad you said that instead of what it is. I haven't because
mac
my
and cheese?
problem.
That's the recut that me and Bailey were talking about the other day when we were sprinting.
Yeah, for me the problem isn't the silences. It's because I repeat myself a lot because I mispronounce words because I lose English.
Because
So-
I lose English.
Yeah, it is bedtime. Kindle also runs on Pacific. My Kindle runs on Brazilian time. I get books at midnight on the dot. I got Love Song on midnight on the dot, and it was luckily because I was already in bed. I'm gonna take a look at CapCut because that's what Kurt uses, and then I'll probably check Recut. But I think Cass uses Recut just to take out the silences. She
Mhm.
uses another software for editing. I remember her talking about it in her. She made a video that was like if I was starting over and advice for beginners, and I remember her mentioning that there. My
Remind
streak
me
is just good.
tomorrow to give you that info.
Yes, ma'am. I'll do it while you're at camp so that we don't have problems. I love CapCut. Yeah, that's what I use. I use CapCut on my phone, so I feel like it would be easy to get used to it on my computer.
I'm actually trying Final Cut Pro since I got a free trial.
Thank you. Have a good sleep. I know you're very tired, but I hope Broken Dev was worth it. And that's it, people. I'll see you guys on Discord tomorrow, etc. Bye, everyone. Good
It
night.
doesn't take much, Andrea.
Many hearts for letting us. I was thinking about doing it earlier, but neither of these two were home, so I didn't. Good night.
Good night, guys.